Hey guys, I'm John Rocket 83 here again, back with another video. It's a review for Call of Duty Modern Warfare's multiplayer beta. If anyone's wondering what's going on with me right now, I've been sick for the last few days, but enough jibber jabber, we're going straight into the review. So, I played both weeks. I haven't pre-ordered the game, so I had to wait a few days before I could actually start playing the game, unlike other people that pre-ordered the game. Anyways, so the first week they had the just your quick play with team deathmatch, your domination, not capture the flag, headquarters. They had headquarters with 20 players, which was quite intense. So I actually kind of enjoyed that. And they also had the MVG mode, which is night vision only maps, and that was an interesting take on that type of mode because every single person you go up against, including yourself, you have to wear a night vision mask or night vision goggles to see what you're shooting at, and every single one of your guns will be attached with a laser sight so you can directly hit your targets, even though your guns can sometimes have sights on them. But anyways, I had some fun with these modes, and I didn't play gunfight this in the beta, because to be honest, it'll be quite similar to the gunfight alpha, and to be honest, it would get tedious after a while. But anyways, one thing to point out, the gunplay was actually really surprisingly good. There was a pretty good amount of recoil on certain weapons. I didn't really detect that much aim assist when playing this game, except for when it came to snipers. The customization is just out of this world. It's wild. You got a lot of choices to customize your weapons with, though there's restrictions to what you can put on your guns, and that's not too bad. You got a good amount of perks, a good amount of weapons. And the weapon I mostly used during the beta, almost like every other person, was the M4A1, because I mean it's a kind of a iconic weapon in the Call of Duty franchise. But anyways, the first week, yeah, it was alright, it wasn't too bad, but then we go into the second week, which is where they introduced the crossplay feature. Most of the time I did not really play with people on Xbox or PC, but there was those chances sometimes where I would get into a lobby where I'm on PS4 and there'd be PC players. But the one main attraction to this part of the beta was Ground War, which is basically, if anyone's a Battlefield nut or fan, is the conquest mode from Battlefield. So there are flags to capture, when the most points wins. You have vehicles to drive around, you spawn on squad members and flag positions. The maps are quite huge, which is pretty good, and it can get quite hectic, especially apart in Objective B and C on the one map they had available. And that's probably some of the most fun I've had in a Call of Duty game out of all this time. And yeah, the ground war was pretty fun. Most of the time the game was quite stable for me, and I didn't deal with many issues, except for a few connectivity issues where I got disconnected, and one crash, or was it two? No, it was two crashes on my PS4, which kind of sucked. But it didn't really take me out that much of the game. I still got to play a fair amount of it. I was able to reach the max level cap for the beta. And one thing I must point out is the ragdolls for when you get hit by explosions are absolutely hilarious.
Oh my Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ!
And I just want the devs to keep that in. Oh yeah, there was one glitch that was definitely needing to be patched. There was a glitch where I get killed by an enemy, and I'd spawn on them instead of my squad mate, and that happened to me a few times in a few rounds in the same match. And there's one glitch that's been mentioned by other people, but I didn't really see it happen. There's an under the map glitch on the ground war map. If you get yourself underneath a tank, it could push you onto the map and you can kill enemies through there. Other than that, not many issues, and that's gonna be my little review on the beta. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one where I'm probably not sick. Bye.